The divine souls. Chalo man Shri Vrindavan Dham, Shri Vrindavan Dham chalo man, Shri Vrindavan Dham chalo man, Shri Vrindavan Dham, जहाँ बिहारत नागरी अरुनागर कुंजनिया ठोयाम, भूख लगे तो रसिकन जूठनी खाई लहिए विश्राम, चलो मन श्री वृंदावन धाम, प्यास लगे तो तरणी तनुजा तट पीव सलिल ललाम, नींद लगे तो जाई सोजी रहू लतन कुंज अभिराम, चलो मन श्री वृंदावन धाम, चलो मन श्री वृंदावन धाम. Why Vrindavan Dham? The Divine Vrindavan is so important, so precious. Why it is super supreme? I explained in last 4 or 5 meetings the philosophical aspect of Divine Vrindavan. So a saint says that, O souls of the world, come to Divine Vrindavan. Because you belong to Divine Vrindavan. You do not belong to this world. You are living in this world, but this is not your world. Your world is Divine Vrindavan, not this. Why this is not the world of the souls? You see, in a human being, I have explained many times, you have a mind, you have a body and soul. Mind and body are material products, Maya products. Maya means material power. Soul, that is your original identity. Your actual identity is soul, not your body. Because body, every time you incarnate, you take a new body. Every time you die, you finish your body. Gita says, just like you bought a dress or a shirt or anything, used it for some time, then you threw it, bought another one, because it was old, ripped, whatever it was. So you keep changing your dress, getting on new, discarding old ones, but you are same. Shirt is not you. You are wearing that shirt. Navani grihnati naro parani tatha sharirani vihaya jirnanyanyani sanyati navani dehi vastrani jirnani. Just like jirna vastra, old clothes to discard, buy a new one and wear. You remain the same. So your soul is the original life factor, original substance, original you. That is yourself. And body is not yourself. Body has been given to yourself. So yourself are yourself and body is yours, just like we are all sitting under this in this room. So you sit, you live, you remain in this body. Body is your house, your room, you can say. You can change your house, but you are you. So whenever you leave the body, you go along with your mind. And mind also, although you don't change your mind, changing means you change your mind when you say I'm changing my mind, but not physically you change your mind. Your mind and your soul, they are so stuck together, they cannot be separated before God realization. So this mind, it is also a material product. Because of your soul's association, mind is active. So soul is your identity. And what is that soul? Chinmatram Shri Hariyansham Sukshmaksharam Avyam Ishwarayansha Jivaya Vinashi चेतन अमल सहज सुख राशि ईश्वर अंश जीवय विनाशी. Ishwar अंश. Your soul is a part of divinity. And your mind is a part of material power. So when it is a part of the divinity, why doesn't have the qualities of the divinity? Yes, it has. Chetan Amal Sahaja Sukha Rashi. It is a life. It is a part of divinity, a fraction of divinity. Not a made fraction. It was eternally like that. But not the fraction of Krishna's divine love power. All the soul is a fraction of divinity, but not a part of Krishna. Krishna has got many powers. Among those, soul is also a power, Jiva Shakti. So Krishna's soul power, the power of soul, all collectively. And from that, you are individual souls. So in that sense, you are also a part of Krishna. However, when mind is attached to you, your blissfulness, your knowledge is subsided, became dormant. This is the situation. However, soul does not belong to Maya. That we have to understand. Soul does not belong to Maya. Soul is not Mayic. Soul is eternal. Soul is a part of Krishna's power. And this world is completely material. Material manifestation. Everything on this earth. Your physical body, every physical bodies, all physical existences, they are all material. So this world does not belong to you, and you do not belong to this world, but you are in this world. So that saint reminds, you are in this world, but you don't belong. You belong to the divine world of Divine Vrindavan. Because Divine Vrindavan, Jahan Biharati Nagari Aru Nagar Kunjaniyat Hoyam. Nagari, Radha, Nagar, Krishna, Jahan Biharati, where 24 hours, all the time, Radha, Krishna, along with all other gopis, they carry on their divine love plays. From eternity till eternity, no beginning, no end. So, where Radha Krishna live in that divine Vrindavan, Divine Vrindavan is a personality of Radha and Krishna, that land is yours. Because Radha and Krishna are yours. Because Krishna's potency is Jiva Tattva and you are a part of Jiva Tattva. Jiva Tattva means soul Tattva, the substance of soul. So you originally belong to Radha Krishna as a soul, but you exist in this material world. So the saint reminds, now he says, I am giving you this knowledge. You don't belong to this place, you belong to that place. Let's take an example. Suppose little boy was lost in a big fair, and a very poor woman, she had no issue, she was very lonely, and she got hold of that boy and she took that boy to her home. A very poor woman, and she brought up that boy. When she brought up that boy, so boy grew. They lived like mother and son. So that boy knew, oh, this is my mother. Because since I know myself, I am with this woman. She is my mother. Because he was so young, very little. He had no understanding, just 2 years old. So since he got some understanding, he saw that woman as his mother. So he accepted wholeheartedly, she is my mother. And she is poor, so I am poor. So that boy identified himself with the identity of that beggar mother. He grew up 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, 18 years, 20 years, went to a college. Suppose there was a big function in the college and a very wealthy man who had lost his son 18 years ago. Just to console his heart, he says, probably I can distribute some trophies, some award, some money to the people and to students who passed first class. Suppose he came, there was a celebration, he was sitting behind a big table and he was giving trophies or giving some money or some charity, whatever you may call, to those students who had passed in first class. That boy also came because he was very bright. Mother could not afford to give him higher education, but he was bright, so he got some scholarship. See a story of India. They get a scholarship in India. Some schools give. So he lived on scholarship, studied through that scholarship, and when that boy came, because he was very poor, son of a beggar mother, so when they both came face to face, boy had no intention of being acquainted with the rich man. He knew he is a rich man and I am a poor man. Was no similarity. But his heart was looking for his son which he had lost 18 years ago. So when he looked to that boy, he thought, oh, my son could also be like that if he is alive. But then he squinted his eyes and he said, oh, a big scar over his eyes, and that scar was made when my little son fell from the staircase, and a tin cut over there, he had that scar. This one also has got same scar. It needs some exploration. Anyway, he awarded. When he finished, he talked to The principal called for the boy, and now the boy also knew that this person is his father. Imagine, a few moments ago that boy was identifying himself with that beggar mother, and when he discovered he is the son of a millionaire, now he has that pride of being a millionaire. Although he is in rags, physically, but his heart, his mind, oh, I am the son of a millionaire. What a change. Means 18 years of practice accepting that beggar mother as his, and just 1 second it took to receive the knowledge, and it changed, his identity was changed. So the question is, since how long you are in this world, it does not matter. The moment you receive the knowledge, you are changed. So the saint says, now the time has come. Time has come for you to identify yourself. You do not belong to this world, you belong to Divine Vrindavan. Krishna, Radha, they are your father, mother, friend, beloved, companion, everything. In this world, you have made companions and friends in every life. Uncountable times you have made worldly companions. Who knows? Whoever is your son in this life might have been your father, grandfather. Who knows? So every life you change. So the saint says, now awake. You have been sleeping till now, but now awake. Ramanam says, Moha nisha sab suvanihara dekhiye swapna anek prakara. O yahi jag jamini jagahi yogi parmarathi prapanch viyogi. Moh nisha sab suvanihara. All the souls are sleeping. They are intoxicated with their attachments of this world. And dekhiye swapna anek prakara. They are seeing various kinds of dreams. This whole world, what is this? A dream. Just a dream. A long dream. Systematic dream. But it's a dream. So the saint says, you have slept from eternity. Now awake. And believe that this land is not yours. This world is not yours. You don't belong to this world. This does not belong to you. You belong to Vrindavan, Radha and Krishna, and they belong to you. That's all you have to understand. So come. Don't stay there. So chalo man Shri Vrindavan Dham. Come back to Vrindavan. Because there, your divine beloved is there, who is waiting for you always.